Welcome back, everyone. I'm sure you've noticed some changes if you were here with me live, in which case, I'm an affiliate now, which unfortunately means there's ads. For those of you who are watching on YouTube at a later date, you probably won't have ads. But there's nothing I could do about it. I literally cannot turn ads off in Twitch. I looked, so please bear with me. I still love you all, trust me. And in the meantime, we're gonna jump back into 2 Point Campus today. The last time we played, I think we finally got 2 stars at Spiffenmore. If not, we're very close to getting the 2nd star. And then all that's left is to try to get the 3rd star. Which has been a challenge. This has been a map that's taken me more than the standard 2 episodes. This is now the 3rd episode I've been working on it. So hopefully we'll get it done today. The game hasn't updated, so we still have spooky Halloween content, which I'm in love with. But we're gonna jump right into it. Hello? Okay. So we did get 2 stars last time, which is wonderful. I just noticed in the bottom corner it has like a Windows loading screen.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't
One student is considering dropping out. Okay, so let's see. To get our 3 stars, we need to hit campus level 22, which we've already done. We needed a monthly profit of 50,000. Wow. An average staff happiness of 65% and a 17 more A+ graduate students. This one we should just get with time. I'm gonna work on improving staff happiness. That seems like the most attainable goal at the moment. So, as far as staff goes, a lot of our staff is low energy, which I think the last time I was playing, my solution to that was to increase the amount of staff we have. That way the staff that are tired have the opportunity to go on breaks because they are being replaced by, you know, other teachers in the classroom, which seems to be working. There's a lot of people looking for work, which means they're available to take a rest. And I should have more than 1 staff room. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah, there's another one down here. We defeated all of them, which is great. I'm gonna keep training up my security people. Oh, I think I also, yeah, I need to collect bookworms as well. So the little things that pop up in the ground I need to get. Oh, there was one.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
So I can train staff, which I will also work on, which should also help me with staff training. I actually might build another one of these rooms. That way more people can be trained at a time.
Harrison Wolf Show, baby.
And I think I'm also gonna build a research room as well.
Hey, this is Harrison Wolf, and thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. The one thing you need when things are getting hairy. You hear something funny outside, or you're just hiding from the milkman. That's right. Today, we're talking panic rooms.
I wonder if I have any staff that are capable of research. I think I have one, but he's also a teacher.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Yeah, I have one. Titus Funkel. So I think I'm going to hire another wizardry teacher and then assign this man to strictly do research. Rapid, squeaky clean, bottomless pit, iron bladder, dry mouth. Rapid and a level 2. Ooh, he has level 4 research, but he is a letterer. I don't want that. I'm gonna go with Molly. Hey, gruesome girl. How are you? Okay. So not everyone can do research. I'm gonna not let them do that task. Okay. You're exhausted? Was it a long day at work? Was it school? What was it?
Medical issues can interfere with your studies. Go to the nurse and get back to work.
I still like all the spooky Halloween pumpkins. Still fitting with fall, but... Oh, I can put heaters back in the building now that everyone's happy and not needing the counselors. Oh, thank you, White Lion. I appreciate it.
Every good panic room
Definitely
starts with
surprising,
a
but it was a
surprise.
really nice birthday
There's
gift.
something
And
for a
Gruesome
must.
Girl, it's
Your
been a long
crackers, your
week. I have
flashlight,
yet to have a
your
day off.
bottles of
And this
water,
is why I haven't
sure.
streamed in a bit.
But don't be
I'm
afraid
sorry
to
it's been a
show
long
some
week. Is it like
personality.
understaffing
I,
issues
for
with
one,
work or
keep a bowling ball in my
just a lot of
panic
stuff
room.
to do?
I find it's the perfect place to practice.
And thank you for being a first-time chatter, White Lion. I appreciate it.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
No problem. Lurk to your heart's content. And thank you. I will certainly have fun. No, just a lot of stuff. Working 9 to 5 through the week, then the cat cafe on the weekend, and schoolwork has put you on your butt. I feel it, girl. Work and school and the move have been kicking my butt too. And we're still not even moved in yet, so...
Your body's a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Gruesome Girl, have you started your PhD? Like, officially? Did your program start? I'm on the lookout for bookworms, which is why I'm so zoomed out. You're in week 4 out of 10. Your first assignment is due next week.
Janitor required in
Got it. What's the assignment? I have a lot of tests this upcoming weekend. Or rather, they start at the end of the week and go into next week. So the issue with a lot of my people is that they're tired, and I think the solution is just hiring more people.
My philosophy is, I can't see you, you can't see me.
You have to write a paper
So
on
I like to
opioid
keep things
addiction,
as
but my
low-tech
target
as
population
possible.
is veterans.
I'd
That's a good
recommend
population to target
strategically
because
placed
opioid
strings
addiction is really
attached to
high.
some bells.
Um,
You hear a ring, and you got yourself a visitor. Of course,
You're glad you don't
sometimes
have
it's a
tests.
doorbell,
Yeah,
and you
well,
really
my
do
tests
have a
this semester
visitor.
are really easy,
If
surprisingly.
you want to get real
Um,
crafty,
I
just
shouldn't
leave
say
a load of
surprisingly, I'm quite
rakes in your
thankful.
yard. No one
Um,
suspects a rake in the
In one
yard,
of my
but you'll
classes,
hear the
it's
sucker
a
when
lot
he
of
steps
practical
on one and
tests.
takes
So
the handle to the chops.
it's a
Ouch.
bioinformatics class, so it's a lot of practical skills like learning how to use databases and stuff like that. So our tests are navigating databases, and we're allowed to use our notes and stuff like that. And then my other class that has tests is an environmental microbiology class, and that class allows me to use paper notes, which is nice. But the exams are harder, but when you have notes and if you're a good note taker, it's not bad. You just have to be diligent with your note taking. I can only hope that the rest of my semesters are like that, but it probably won't be. I will say one thing I hate about being a graduate student is the tests are, like, a lot of my tests are still comprehensive, and comprehensive exams don't teach you anything really other than memorizing, and especially when you get to graduate level stuff, the amount of material you cover in any given module is insane. And asking any sane person to memorize that for the sake of retaining it, other than memorizing for a test and then dumping it, is completely, like, pointless. But that's just my opinion, I guess. I'm still looking for the bookworms. I don't know where they've all gone, but I need to get 9 more. Which was your master's? All comprehensive or... Oh, there was a bookworm. Oh, there was another one. I wasn't even looking at it. Yeah, it was comprehensive, memorizing stuff, and showing it with papers and tests. Yeah, it's... I get it for undergrad, especially for classes that aren't core classes. Like, you just want to show up there and get the credits, and that's it. But to me, comprehensive exams just don't do anything in the long run for helping you understand the material. I think a much more useful application for a test, particularly in making sure you understand it, would be something like, here's your notes for your concepts, explain how
I'm Rookie Hawthorne.
you could use it in
I
this
don't remember
scenario.
being a student, but I'm
You know
sure
what I
it
mean?
happened. People ask me all the time, Ricky, what would you eat if you
For
were
instance,
a student?
like,
And I say, anything from the
I'm going to use an
student
undergraduate
range.
example.
It's cheap,
You
it's
know the
inexpensive,
photosynthetic process,
and
right?
above
How
all else,
plants
it's
make
affordable.
sugars and produce oxygen.
Just like Mama used to
Give me a
make.
scenario in which a malfunction in an aspect of the pathway would affect the plant. And that would use what you were taught in class about how the photosynthesis pathway works. And then if something goes wrong, using the knowledge you have to figure out how it would affect the plant. That, like, and then you would have your notes and you would be able to think about the pathway beyond just memorizing it, instead of just memorizing it for a test and not understanding how pathways work. But that's just my rant. I willingly choose to be in school where they give me comprehensive exams though, so I guess I can't complain too much. But if I was a teacher, I would do it differently. I say all this as I'm running a school and my staff hates me and people threaten to drop out. I think someone also got me in a clip in a previous episode of this, saying that if someone's at risk of failing, that they should just drop out because they're not strong enough to be a student here.
Intruders on campus. Oh no.
To be clear, that's my mentality about this game, not real life. Schools shouldn't treat their students like garbage. Especially when it's hard enough to be a student as it is. Sometimes they don't have a choice. Some schools say this is what should be taught and what needs to be done to achieve this. Yeah, but what you should be teaching in the curriculum required by a course, like colleges, at least none of the ones I've attended, don't have standardized tests like high schools do. You don't have to all learn the same things, and there's no metric for the government or the local educational system to gauge students in college, other than just, are they getting A's or are they
Here's a question from
failing
Gyro
out?
in Duckworth.
Like, standardized tests
What is
aren't
some of your
a thing in
favorite
college
pen
unless
crew
you're getting
pastimes?
certificates that are
Thanks for the question, Gyro.
applicable in real
I
life.
find
For
that you
instance,
can
like
have a
Matt,
lot
he's
of
getting
fun
certificates
with a
for
little
his
bouncy
IT
ball.
stuff.
In fact,
And
one time I
those
was
tests are
bouncing,
ubiquitous across the
lost track
United
of
States.
time, and it turned
The
out that
college
I'd been
teaches
doing
him
it
the
for 16
material
hours.
based off those
I went cold
tests,
turkey
but
after that,
ultimately the test
meaning I was hungry.
and the
I
certification
took a
is his
turkey
test.
sandwich out the freezer.
That's different than a test that's written by a professor in this
Turkey.
one class. That's completely different from the test another professor writes in a different class. Oh, you're talking about tests versus papers. Yeah, that's fair. Papers, I think written exams are pretty good, and papers are also pretty good, especially if you're covering the extent of a topic instead of just like, oh, this one little section. But as far as like multiple choice tests go, or like tests that are just based on proper testing and not the knowledge you know, it just, I don't know. school, studenting, it's all complicated and annoying, and it could be done better. I don't think I have all the answers on how it could be done better, but I think people who are students should have a voice in how things are done. And school as a, especially like university as a construct, a lot of the, how to describe it, a lot of the systems in academia are so archaic that they'd be better off just reinventing the systems they have in place. Excuse me. I didn't even look at that other guy's stats, I just saw that he was in security and went with him. But this guy, Willow Smudge, he has 3 good traits. Look at him go.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
Dry mouth, bend blind, iron bladder. Slow, squeaky clean, iron bladder. Bend blind, no thank you. Weak bladder, but rapid. Iron bladder, squeaky clean, but you litter. Bye. Weak bladder. God, all these assistants are awful. Alright. Christopher Moho. You're a dark arts teacher, and you are aerodynamic. But you litter. You litter. You're slow, but you're squeaky clean. You're strong, maybe. Bottomless pit. Iron bladder, bottomless pit. Bend blind.
Janitor to repair machinery.
Ooh. Rapid, squeaky clean, and a dirty snake. Or are you a dirty Snape? Should I change his name? I'm gonna go with Aldo Stud for a wizardry teacher as a new hire. And I think I said Gerald Chopper. I might go with Robin Hogwash because Bottomless Pit isn't awful to have. But he's level 4.
Well, you
So I'm gonna
could
go
do a number
with
of
that.
things. You could have a trapdoor for sneaky getaway. You could install your panic room in a hall of mirrors. Or you could hang a sign on the door that says, "Out for lunch." They won't know what's hit them.
Ramen power. 8 at a ramen kiosk. Look at you and how happy you are. Why are my staff not that happy? 53. You're fine and squeaky clean. You're tired. I feel like it's most of my staff. They want training and oh, I can give them raises. Oh, that's a loan. Don't want to do that. I haven't given a raise in this game before. In what's that other game? In 2 Point Hospital, it was really easy to do raises. Not sure how to go about doing it here. Finance. Look at that teacher-student ratio. More, more colleges. Wow, am I having a stroke? More colleges should be having a ratio like this. What's it doing? Status? No. I want raises, right? I don't know how to do raises, apparently. Course management, timetable, staff. Do I have to go and give them all raises individually? Oh. My god, I hate it. Surely there's a way to
With your studies,
go down a list
go
and
to
give
the
people
nurse
raises.
and get back to work.
I guess I'm gonna have to do it this way. I complained. What is wrong with me? Before the most recent update of the game, I said they needed to put in the job assignment thing again, because it made our lives easier, and then they did it. And now I need more people to complain about not having a way to increase pay en masse like you can with training now.
Let's take one more question before we wrap up here. Here's a good one. What type of wood would you recommend for the furniture in your panic room? Well, you can't go wrong with oak. That baby's a classic for a reason. Me, personally, I like maple. It's heavy, and I like the added water resistance. Plus, it's fun to say. Maple.
I guess I'm going
Janitor required in bath.
down this list to give raises. But the thing is, maybe I should wait to do this until it's my last check to do, because if I wait too long before completing all the other objectives, their happiness will decrease again because they haven't gotten a raise in a while. But let's just see how much giving raises affects happiness. Oh, were they like in danger of quitting? Was that what the face was for? Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go grab water because I forgot to bring my cup over here.
And you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
So before I started doing this, my staff happiness was at 57, I think. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate. If you're sitting at home and you haven't drank water in a while, you should hydrate. I thought I was gonna sneeze. I'm sorry.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Okay, Jacob Bilge is who I left off on. 63. So yeah, it seems like once I get all my other goals up, I will need to en masse give everyone promotions. That way I can get that average staff happiness up. And in the meantime, I need to figure out how to increase profits. Sell food or drink for a little extra cash, but it seems like most of the money will come from tuition, which means the next time the year rolls around, I will need to upgrade classes, which will increase tuition because more students can attend, so on and so forth.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
Before you all head off to build your brand new panic rooms, don't forget to take a radio so Harrison
I'm looking for
Along
bookworms
right.
again, which is why I'm
Now, I know what
zoomed
you're
out as
thinking,
much as I am
but
again.
Harrison, can't they track me with the frequencies? And the answer is probably yes. But the Harrison Wolf Show is worth the risk. Happy hiding, listeners.
Oh, whoa. Whoa! What are they doing? Spiffin more lore, start research project. The academic year is over. Okay. How do I start? I don't remember how to start a project. Start a new research project. Critter Chatter, Corner Pocket, a Dueling Ring 2, Magic Cauldron 2, oh. We have 44 people graduating. Wow. That's almost half my student population. No, that's... No, it said 77 continuing. Okay, so never mind. That's not quite half. Jacob Bilge is Teacher of the Year. We have Best Teacher, Student Choice, Campus of the Year, Queen of Clubs, and King of Hearts. And no one dropped out, which is great.
End of year results published. Now.
Ooh, I could only upgrade one. Okay, so Dark Arts or Wizardry. 1399 or... Okay, so they're the same. 1399 800. 1399. I'm gonna take a guess and say that extra 100 will hopefully make a difference. Okay, let's do it. One student is very unhappy and refusing to pay their fees. Who are you and why? Go to bed! You're waiting on a counselor? Just, dude, I can't pick you up. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Sometimes. The way this game decides it wants to handle like prioritizing on the AI part is a little frustrating. Okay.
The academic year is now over.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. Yes, start next year. I didn't have to build any new buildings. Ooh, you're cold. I forgot to put heaters, apparently.
Now taking students for dark art.
Excuse me, why can I not place that in there? Okay, there we go. That's what I thought. Alchemical friendship. They keep asking for bands. Should I just build them a new student union with a geez, what are they called? A stage? I might. I'm upset that that's not the same color.
Janitor
There we go.
to repair machinery.
So a new student union will go here. And then a bathroom and what's the other one? A shower room is gonna go there, I think. So this isn't gonna be a super fancy place because I can't build it bigger. But I will do my best. Well, they're not going to get a romance table. They're going to get a dartboard right next to the door because who cares about safety?
Sir Nigel Bickleworth, the voice coming out of your radio here on 2 Point Radio. Isn't it a beautiful day in this little county of ours? Not that I'd know, of course. No windows in the old recording booth. And while I have made several written requests to our management, this is actually just the way I like it.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Okay. Decorations. Maybe. Some witchy things. Wizardy things.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Okay. There we go. A beautiful new student union. Student union party. Sure, sure. Someone wants alchemical friendship. That's right. Yes. And someone wants ripped cords. Sure. Can I not book at another time? Is this going to conflict with... Surely it wouldn't let me double book. Start a new project. I'm going to do whatever this is. Oh, it's a commercial product. Okay. I'm going to increase
Issues can
the
interfere
level
with
of
your
our dueling
studies.
ring then.
Go to the nurse and get back to work.
I still maintain that I really love the music in this game. Beautiful.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Interesting. Excuse me. Excuse me, why? Very well, I'll put the trash can down first.
If it's quite all right with you, I'd like to discuss crockery. Any objections? No? Delightful. Yes, I don't know who needs to hear this. I'd imagine it's most of you, but plating is not optional. When you slop food onto a tray, you turn your food into slop. Remember, we eat with our eyes. Though I'm sure some of you will take that as an instruction to start shoveling chowder into your sockets.
I'm missing something that I normally place. Got it, the hand sanitizer. There we go. Look at him.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Normally when you zoom in on the sets, if that's what you want to call them, you could hear the music they're playing and the background music disappears. Oh, I need these. There we go. Nice. Okay, monthly profit is still at 38,000.
Janitor
Oh,
needed
what's
in
happening?
spells room.
Why all of a sudden can this orientation not work? Okay, weird. Like, in this bathroom, that wasn't the case. But that's the shower room. I wonder what it is about the showers that make that configuration incompatible. Lollygagger, Ben Blind, Iron Bladder, and Comic Timing. Go for it. How are my teachers doing? Ah. Still tired. Still exhausted.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
I don't know how to help them. On break, on break. Okay, so you're... Are you gonna go to a staff room for your break? I have 2. I don't want to put a staff room in every building because I have limited space in each building. I'm going to speed everything up.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
It's time for Agony Answers, where I solve one of your tiny little problems with minimal effort. The following is from Forlorn in Freshly. Nigel,
Forlorn.
the other day I accidentally left my dissertation on the bus. Could you please spread the word and see if I can get it back? Thanks in advance. Well, this is what you get for riding the bus. As for your request, I'd love to help you. I really would. But if I did, how would you learn? You see my dilemma?
What a shitty individual he is.
The campus provides healthcare for its students. Well, it should.
So what I'm doing now is building another dorm. So that students stop complaining.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Where's my gothic bookshelf? There it is. Oh, I cannot fit it anywhere. Yeah. Oh well. I'll have to hang art on the walls to compensate. Like this man. I pretend he's the founder of the school.
Upgrade.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Haunted paintings. I forgot heaters again. Oi.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Horror film, of
Hey
course.
guys, hear me out. What if we went back to school? It started as a class reunion and ended with them back in class. That's crazy! Hey, I'm climbing on a statue. Everybody get in the shed! I can't revise anymore. My knees hurt. Roderick Cushion is varsity freshman in Immature Students.
Nice, so I've organically reached above 65% staff happiness, which has come from training people. So now I just need to increase my monthly profit and have those A+ graduate students. Of the 44 students who graduated last year, none of them were A+. Or was it only 2? Was I 1 or 3? I don't remember. So many pumpkin heads.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
And I've dropped back down to 63% staff happiness. Great. Love that for us.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
I'm trying to find
laughing
more
at you,
bookworms,
not
'cause I
with
need
you
8
on
more.
2-point radio. We
And
can all do with an occasional chuckle.
I keep
It keeps
thinking
the
like
blood
students
fizzy
are,
and the
are
vitals convivial.
bookworms.
So I present to you this next piece of music that is sure to give us all a
Are we
good,
all
long
officially moved
laugh.
in? No, we're not. So we took a lot of stuff out of the apartment and moved it into the house last weekend. This upcoming weekend, we will be moving all of our remaining items and furniture. We will be moving all of our remaining furniture into the house this weekend, and we should be officially moved in then, which means we'll no longer be in the apartment and we'll be in the house on Saturday, hopefully. And then I can start doing weekend streams again.
Should go to the health clinic.
Miss Moonbee, first time chatter. Hello, hello, other miss. This looks like easier Sims. Yeah, kinda. Except you don't have, like, I can't click on him and tell him to do something. But it's pretty much like building and making sure they're happy and their needs are met. So, yeah. Kind of the same as The Sims. How are you? You misunderstood when we talked about it. Well, we've also been like in the process of moving for like, I don't know, what feels like a month now. So I understand the confusion. You could never get the hang of The Sims. The Sims is an acquired taste. Your eyelids are dry. I'm so sorry. That's unfortunate. Yeah, The Sims is an acquired taste, and I'll go through periods where I will like
Doesn't matter
play the fuck out of The
just like you
Sims,
are.
and then
No
I just
worry
won't
to
touch it for years.
on-campus facilities.
Oh, not enough time remaining. I just did this. Are your eyelids dry because you've been outside in the cooler winter air, or are they dry because, I don't know, other reasons? And also, eye drops are a godsend for dry eyes. Alrighty. We have 50 graduates this time. Hopefully we get more A+ students. You thought you threw away your bad eyeliner, but apparently you forgot. I kept using the crusty thing. I'm so sorry. This is why I don't wear makeup often. Not necessarily because of crusty eyeliner, but I have the problem of I'll put on mascara or eyeliner, and because I'm so not used to wearing makeup, I'll rub my eyes and then look like a raccoon for the rest of the day. It's great. Okay. Ah, we have a new contribution to research award that we didn't have last time, and a cutting edge campus. Nice.
End of year results are now available.
Look at all those
No
graduates.
authorized panicking.
My A+ graduate students haven't gone up. Kind of disappointing. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need to build another room. I need another lecture theater. Doop duplicate, please, because I don't want to build it all over again. You can't live without eyeliner. I don't know. I can live without eyeliner, and I'm not ashamed to say it. But I do understand the feeling of like something you're so used to. I used to have longer hair, and I used to wear ponytails all the time, and it was like, I'm a clean face freak. Listen, listen, don't shame me, gruesome girl. What was I saying? I used to have long hair, and it was like my thing. I would never wear it down, hardly ever.
I needed that.
It was just unheard of. I hated the hair like being in my face, and I hated looking. My hair's really straight, so I hated looking like a wet rat all the time. So I would just wear it up in like a ponytail or a messy bun. And that was just what I did, and no one can convince me otherwise.
Why would you start the course?
No shame.
How bizarre.
I sense a little shame.
The summer is a good time to relax.
But for as long as I've known you, gruesome girl, you've always been like really good at makeup, whereas I'm not good at makeup. Doing the Ariana Grande before it was cool. Yeah, pretty much. Except I'm a white basic bitch. And this little statue owl thing right here, I need to collect the bookworms, right? That pop up out of the ground. I keep thinking it's a bookworm, and I keep trying to click on it. But alas, it's not. But yeah, both of you, I'm sure you are both excellent at makeup, and I'm really not. So another reason why I don't wear makeup, because it looks terrible when I do it. I'm upset that I didn't get any A+ graduate students from the 50 people who graduated.
Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
Yeah, she does. Whenever she streams, you should go watch her. I see. I love this interaction in chat. I love to see it. It's great. Nom 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 nom. Keep talking to each other. It's wonderful.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
You're crying as you go. Yeah, I can't do horror games either. What just happened? I have a new follower. Thank you, Miss Moonbee. It's very kind of you. Yeah, I can't do horror games either. In fact, Gruesome Girl has a clip of me playing where I explain the reason why, and it's because I'm a little bitch when it comes to horror games. Like, if I know something is gonna happen in the next room, every instinct in my body is like, girl, don't do it. Don't go in that room. Even though in my head, logically, I know it's a game and that I'm not actually gonna die. Like, every fiber of my being is still like, no, you can't. Just too scary. Same, yeah. I feel it. I love horror movies though. I can watch a horror movie like all sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. All the time. But that's because I look at the other idiots and I go, dude, you're dumb, you shouldn't go in that room, but ask me to go in that room in a video game?
I am tasked with assessing the various merits and shortcomings of this interminable daffy. I like a jaunt and a jape as much as the next fellow, but I draw the line at such chewy vulgarity as this. Chewy gum. Thanks, but no thanks.
Was this man on the intercom just saying no to chewing gum? Her and Pearl has a clip of you of me playing Madison. I also have it on my TikTok, yeah.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds not a toilet.
Oh gosh, I'm start next year. Over here thinking the school year's going and nothing's happening. Miss Moonby, what type of games do you play, if not horror? You did film in college. I hate horror, but everything I've created is horror. The worst form of Midas touch. I see. Well, I mean, is that the worst form? I think King Midas had it pretty rough.
Timetable has
At
now
least the
been
things you
published.
touch don't die.
Schedule your lives accordingly.
I'm the one making the jump scare, still managed to jump scare myself. That's definitely a feat right there. That's like trying to tickle yourself. My god. No judgment. I don't know if I could even make a scary film, let alone put it together in a video editing situation. So you have more skill than I do. Like, I don't even consider myself a content creator. I'm simply a streamer.
We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
So I don't know what the deal is with my A+ graduate students and my monthly profit not going up. I kind of feel like that might be a glitch. Surely. I find it really hard to believe that all of those graduate students didn't, none of them, out of 44, had no A+. That seems sus to me. Very, very sus. Look at that. Oh. I mean, maybe not sus. A lot of them have A's, but not A+.
We're approaching the twilight of today's radio voyage. If you're just tuning in, then I am sorry. But like ships in the night, we pass for only the briefest of nautical moments. Perhaps we'll meet again in some distant
What is the no
port.
aspect?
Perhaps
Capturing
you'll get
proper
your act
suspense
together
if you're
and tune
trying
in
to
early
stray away
tomorrow.
from cheap
Who
horror.
knows? I've been
Yeah.
Captain
And what do you
Bickleworth,
define as
righting
cheap
ships,
horror?
dropping anchors, and running out of sailor talk on 2 Point Radio. Ahoy!
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Alright, my monthly profit did go up. All it took was me complaining about it. It heard me talking shit and was like, oh no. Drink some water if you have it handy. But in reality, if you haven't drank water in a while and you don't have any handy, go get some because it's good for you. If something is entirely jump scares with no heart in the plot or story at all. Yeah. I feel that way about, oh, I don't even remember what they're called, but when they use like a really loud jarring sound when it's quiet, just to get you to jump even though what's happening isn't scary. Hate that. It's so cheap.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oh yeah, very Five Nights at Freddy's of them. The Halloween films, yeah. Let's see, my favorite horror movies. The Conjuring, I think, is the first one that comes to mind when someone says horror film. There is, like, I think one moment in that where they use sound to create a jump scare, but for most of them, I think it's done very well.
Students with a long way to go should really get moving.
A furry tail bookworm? Oh my god. Just 7 more bookworms. Got it, and now we have some invaders, 12 of them.
Campus intruders, please not come in.
Excuse me. I think I'm gonna build another library on this other side of campus. It would make sense, right? Okay. And maybe a long dorm. Or is that a waste of space? No, I think a long dorm, and then I could put in this area, like, what's it called? Words. It's where students eat, a dining hall, or like a food court situation. Pet peeve, these bookshelves for like the assistant desk don't line up with the actual bookshelves. I hate it. It's absolutely an atrocious, a grievous error in level design on their part. Night school, dark arts, wizardry. Yeah, you don't want those books to burn. What? What books to burn? I'm confused. Ooh. A robot display and a helmet display. A giant library reception desk. Plant. Oh, you mean because the radiator's there? The space heater, yeah, okay. Well, plot twist. I'm, still gonna keep it in front of that poster. The poster might catch on fire. Who knows? We like to live dangerously here. I want to put an owl in the library, but I don't see the little owl decoration. That's upsetting. An owl would be like top tier aesthetic. Sacrilege. Why can't I put an owl in the library? It's dumb, lame, they're not fun. A money wangling bookshelf. Funny business? Oh no, that's right, there's a clown. Ugh, there's a clown school here. I hate the clowns. Ooh, pumpkin bunting. Oh my goodness. Mm. So cute. Okay, I'm done with the library. I can unpause now. The music will be back.
Yes, it's that time again. Initiation week. We'll be trying to see through the hazing as every club, society, and group with matching hats gets together to welcome their newest members by, well, sort of harassing them a bit.
Medical issues
I love
can
her
interfere
accent.
with your studies.
Absolutely
Go to the
gorgeous.
nurse and get back to work.
I wish she was the announcer all the time. I think there's also occasionally a Irish man, but I think I've only heard him once. The clown campus? No, we have not done the clown campus. I would definitely remember the clown campus.
Some students have a long way to travel. Is that their problem or ours?
What sort of food do you think we should put in the dormitory? In the dorm rooms. We have ramen, a veggie kiosk, and a hot dog stand, with the potential to unlock others. No, surprisingly. That's kind of silly. So hot dogs, veggies, or ramen. And then for drinks, the option is coffee or smoothie. Ramen. Okay, and what about the drinks?
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
coffee or smoothie? How many coffees do I already have? I think I have one of each. Hold on. I have a coffee right there, 2 coffees, and 1 smoothie. So I guess a smoothie. There we go. And then I was building a bathroom. Okay. Oh, stop it. Yeah, I got you, girl. I was picking up what you were putting down. Oh, that octopus is cute. Oh, and a sink. With a little hand blower. There we go.
It's time for an Initiation Week tip from our resident student expert, Maggie Watmore. I join every club because I don't want to miss out on any potentially precious campus experience. Unfortunately, quite a lot of the events do clash, but if you make a schedule and run really fast between them, you can do it all. You might be known as the person that comes late and leaves running before the end, but you know, it's important to leave an impression.
I hope you guys heard her and what she said, because it was very funny. That being said, for those of you who attended higher level schools, or I guess even in high school, because there was clubs there, were you in clubs, and what were they? I am curious. In high school, I was in an anime club, and I really only went because of the food. And one of my good friends, she was like the treasurer, is another reason I went.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
You did sports, yeah, I remember that. I also did sports. I played softball for 13 years. And then I never had an interest in trying to get a scholarship for college, so as soon as high school was over and I was on the varsity team, I was like, there we go, pinnacle of my softball career, and then I stopped my senior year.
You know what to do.
We're back with our Initiation Week special and how to handle it with style. Initiation Week provides all of us with a lot of choices. But I wanted to take the time to remind you that you don't have to choose any of them. There's something so overdone about clubs on campus, don't you think? Haven't we all had enough backgammon and volleyball? Fun doesn't have to be organized.
Fun doesn't have to be organized. Yeah, I suppose you are correct. The academic year. I was trying to think of if I was in any clubs. The only thing I was in for a brief moment before graduating, I started an anti-fracking club. That's important. It is a very important cause
Enjoy
indeed.
your summer. I know I will.
Okay. Alrighty, let's manage our courses real quick. I don't have enough points to do anything. So I'm just gonna start the next year, I guess. I'm so close to getting a monthly profit
The end of year
of
results have
50,000.
been released. Luck won't help you now.
Unresolved campus requirements. Oh, I need another potions room and another spells room. I see, I see. Okay. Potions. Ooh, this is a nice big old building. I am gonna do a quick move of the door though. Sorry, I know it was... What? Because of the window? Yes, because of the window. Yeah, I wasn't in any particularly meaningful clubs. I just remember being in the anime club, but most of my extracurriculars were actually just working because, like, from the time I could drive, I was working, so I didn't really have time for clubs outside of school, which all of our clubs were after school, so conflict right there. I'd rather get paid. Oh, are you upset about this? Well, too bad. I needed to move it. Ah, I see. In college, I definitely didn't join any clubs. I was definitely way too busy with working and school. Um,
At Bungle,
Alright,
we
let's
know
go.
what young people want in a motor vehicle. Independence. Fun. Wheels. Beaver from Bungle. The
Beaver.
car that puts the E in
American freedom.
Research project complete. Aren't you clever?
The no sidewalk comment was because I didn't know you can fix the sidewalk. Yeah? Oh, fuck. Stretchy stretch. Oh, nice. So I had 4 students graduate with an A+ that time. Good, good, good. Okay. I think for this, I'm upgrading any teacher with a level 2 skill. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then same with these, except for level 1. 1, 2. Okay. Now I'm gonna start the level 2s. 3, 4. And then janitors. Do I have any level 2s? I do. And a level 1 right here. 1, 2, 3. 4. Wonderful,
Students
wonderful.
traveling long
Wunderbar.
distances for their assignment should try moving faster.
I'm gonna put some braziers outside. Not actual bras, but like a brazier. Sounds good. Lurk away, my dear.
This has been our Initiation Week special on Campus Radio. I hope our collective wisdom has helped you in some small way navigate the extracurricular minefield.
Okay.
And if it
looks like
hasn't,
I might need
well,
more.
there's always next year.
assistance. Or maybe more clubs. Ooh, what is happening with you? Risk of failing. Why? Your needs are so good. I don't understand. Oh, you're a freshman. I understand. The shock of college is just too much for you.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Okay. Almost there with monthly profit. I'm just waiting on the graduates now. Just need more A+, which should come with training teachers. Academic rate is good, student happiness is better. So I guess I'm gonna do some decorating while I wait. Make the place more beautiful. It'll also make the students happier. They like decorated school grounds.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
might put another club in the school. There's a speedwalking club and a power nap stand. I think I'm gonna go with the power nap stand. Perhaps put it here. So I don't like how narrow the hallway is there. Over here. Looks like a good place. And then I can put these cute little decorations outside. Harp increases attractiveness. Snowy hedge.
Campus intruders.
Oh, does this
please not
mean
come
that
in.
because it's snowing here, it'll collect snow? It doesn't look snowy. I feel like I'm lied to. How do I delete it? I don't want it here. Oh, I moved a tree. Don't want that. There we go. Okay. I don't know what I want to put out here. I feel like the decorations for a lot of these are kind of lacking.
Some students have a long way to travel. Is that their problem or ours?
Mayor is visiting. New applicants, ripped cords, sure thing. Club request, a sleepy sheep. 14 people agree, sure. I will put a sleepy sheep down. Let's go with here. Cute. Monthly profit is 47,000. We're just shy of 50,000. I wonder if
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic.
vending machines and stuff would help. It's not a huge source of income. Tuition is our biggest source, but every dollar counts, you know? I'm gonna squeeze all these students for every job that they have.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome to 2 Point Radio, where it's a great day. Why? Because I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, am talking into a microphone. Can you feel it? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Really, Dennis, if this is off again, I'm going to come in there and dunk you like a biscuit. We'll check that I'm on the air and be back with more sumptuous sound wave salaciousness after this.
I'm going to come in there and dunk you like a biscuit. Biscuit is what that man said.
Unattended sandwiches. will be
Challenge
eaten by
completed.
me.
Damn, these students are needy. Okay, medical office is getting busy. I might need to build another think I have 2 on campus. Yeah. Yeah, I need to build another. Let's go ahead and copy that and place it down here. There we go. And we have plenty of people with the clinical skill, so that shouldn't be an issue. I shouldn't need to hire anyone else. However, that does take another assistant out of rotation to work elsewhere. Yeah, it looks like I need to hire a couple more assistants.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Weak bladder, iron bladder, and has first aid. Sure. Bend blindness, no thank you. Gross and weak bladder, no thank you. Bend blindness, no. Rapid. Cat bunting. Squeaky clean and has pastoral care, level 3. Bend blindness, no. Squeaky clean. You know,
Announcement. Molten rocks are hot. Poke at your own risk.
I don't think I need another librarian, and I don't necessarily think I need another, like, counselor. So I think I'm gonna go with Happy Thoughts and Aerodynamic over here.
Why is it that the youth of today believe they can churn out a radio show from the comfort of their toilet seats? The gall! In my day, one had to work for years making sandwiches and polishing the communication tower before they even let you touch a microphone. There's more to radio than ability, charm, and technological literacy. Eager little autodidacts, the lot of them.
Let's see. I'm increasing level 2 skills, so let's go Molly Peters and Natasha Binge. And then level 2s, it looks like, or higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adam Aubergine. You have a level 2 skill that can be leveled up, so that's 1. No one else has level 2, so next is level 3. 2, 3.
Janitor needed in research lab.
Nice. My students are super happy. Well, not super happy. 74%, and grades are at 77. I wonder how many A's we have. Or A pluses, I guess I should say. So we have a lot of year 1s. Oh, it's the year 3s we care about though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 right now. Hopefully that goes up and doesn't go down. I'm doing my best to train teachers so that everyone's nice and happy and bookworm fanatic is the achievement I just got for catching that bookworm.
Students with a long way to go should really get moving.
Stretch if you need to. Nice, plenty of people are completing training. Oh, I can increase the what's it called? These things. Which will be nice because that'll help them cure faster, which means students won't have to wait as long to get fixed, which also means students' needs won't decay as much. which is always a plus. There you go, have benches. Everyone sit. I know I've been like
My
neglecting
darling, albeit
students in the
slack-jawed nephew
way of
Kevin
food and
ushered
entertainment,
me through
but
cyberspace and into the world of
what can
video
I say?
games.
Class is more important.
Yes, I played the latest entry in the popular Meat Wizard franchise for Sir Nigel reviews. I was lost. I was cold. I was scared. The controller was sticky and the subject matter obscene. While I'm unsurprised that it appeals to the desensitized youth of today, I'll tell you what I told that chap in the deli. No one needs that much ham. One magical gem out of a possible 5.
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising.
Fixing my headset. I'm sorry for any noise that it makes. So our student, ooh, nice. Our grades are now up to an A average and back down to a B. How was it at 77 and an A? Excuse me. Rude. Remove the one invader.
Meteors are caused by active volcanoes and bad magic. I'm responsible for neither.
Alright. So staff happiness has dropped again, which is fine. How many A+ students did we have graduate? I know, come on. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we only need one more academic year to get, hopefully, our A+ students to all graduate. Monthly profit, we need at 50,000, which hopefully I can get just by increasing this course. I will need to probably build another dorm. And then staff happiness, once these two tasks are checked off, I will just do like a mass promotion sort of. I'm increasing your pay and that'll increase their staff happiness.
End of year results published. Now.
Okay. Another dorm. I will put it here. Can I copy and paste one that I already have? Ooh. Little too long. So that's just... Oh, I guess, okay. I see. There we go. Ah. Cancel. There we go. And... Oh no, don't cancel this time. There we go. Fix the path. Nice and pretty. And then I can expand this room.
Uh-oh, give those heckling kids
Actually.
something new to chew on.
Copy it.
Only Creamy hot log cereal combines 4 times of weight
Beautiful.
with the salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
And then I'm gonna put a bathroom in this building
Intruders, please not come in.
and not a shower, I don't think, because I won't have the room. I don't like the overhang. So, I thought that I would perhaps hit 3 stars tonight, but that does not appear to be happening.
Go to the health clinic.
As I said at the very beginning of this stream, the hardest map that I've ever played on this game.
To the news and the controversies surrounding Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge, who allegedly blew his nose on official government documents. Stories like this are scandalous. It's perfectly clear to me that a group of students have fabricated the images somehow, and yet this poor minister faces all manner of backlash and public murmurings. And why? Because he was photographed doing something? I know a witch hunt when I see one.
We've just completed a research project. Well done.
So, student happiness is going down because they are waiting for the medics, essentially. I'm gonna do some finagling with my assistants. Okay, so only medics can work in... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so yeah, only medics can work in the medical office. Okay, so then that's fine. I don't need to finagle anything around. They're just slow.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Why do I have 2 student lounges right next to each other? I'm gonna put a staff room here. Yes, student lounge. Staff room, copy. Oh. go.
Students with a long way to go should really get moving.
I'm so close to hitting that profit. Monthly profit. Oh, okay, that's at 34,000. Oh, so it's based on like a one-time thing.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
It tends to be a one-way affair, this relationship of ours, and that's how it should be. What do you know about radio after all? Almost nothing, I'd imagine. Still, it's time for that rare occasion where we put you, the listener.
Okay.
Central things. I am the art to ease your agony, the balm to abate what bites you, the A to all your cues. I am listening. Oh, and we're out of time. We'll get to your problems after this, all right? All right.
Okay. Maybe. There's a very slim chance that in the next 6 minutes I will be able to complete this.
Janitor needed in student union.
Alright. Slowly, slowly.
It's time for agony answers.
Oh,
with
I was
me,
enjoying the
Sir
music
Nigel
and they just took
Bickleworth.
it away from me.
This week's problem is from student Felony Bogdropper, who writes, I've got loads of work but can't concentrate with all the noise in my flat. Well, Felony, I advise that you try a change of scenery. Work in the study. Write in the billiard room. Mill about in the converted mill. Why, read in the scullery. Your home is your castle. Utilize all of its many, many nooks and crannies. That's what got me through the hard times.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Two, or rather 1.5 more minutes, and then I will call it. I thought I was going to be able to fast speed my way through this semester, but apparently it's not that fast.
Students traveling long distances for their assignment should try moving faster.
Lots of awards, lots of kudos that I haven't been using. Oh, didn't mean to pin that. Cool, cool. Now up to 3,000. Love to see it.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Okay, I am now at 2 hours. And we didn't 3-star this place. This map is hard, as I've said. But we will try again on next Tuesday. In the meantime, I guess I will keep grinding the next time we play this, and hopefully we'll finish it soon enough that we could start a new map. But to be determined. In the meantime, I hope those of you who are still with me have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope for the rest of you who may have had a stressful day, that it's not a stressful week. And in the meantime,
Do you like what you
not
hear?
quick load. I'm gonna go to the menu so there's not the sound of chaos in the background.
You do. So why not
There we go. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I hope you have a great week, and wish me luck on my move this weekend. We will be in our new house, and it should be wonderful. Not to live in this apartment where people argue at 3 a.m. anymore. But hey, here we are. Anyway, take care, and have a good night. Bye-bye.